This is the first time, that since the band that we've made a record while at the same time I'm working with a live band. And so it's not, a lot of the band participates in the whole record. There's a lot of live instrumentation going on in the record. So it's not like dude's got to actually figure out how to play that bass line, even though the sample is totally not in tune. It's not like reinterpreting. It's like things can be played closer to what they're supposed to be played like. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and not only that, but with the inception of the record, post-band, thinking about that actually goes into how some of the record was structured, especially with vocals, with what I do. I have to make sure that I am able to hit that chorus coming out of that verse. I have to make sure I can do it all myself, because God bless you, Alexi, who used to go on tour with me and do backups for me when I had a DJ. It's different with the band. I can't really work in a backup vocalist as easily. It doesn't make as much sense on stage, actually. And so the whole record was written, at least for the most part, with live presentation in mind. I'll say 90% of the record was written with that in mind. And just, things that I've learned about my own voice and notes that I can and can't hit and do, I learned from the band, and a lot of that is applied to the record. And Ant playing with us on stage with the band, it's like I'm sure there's production qualities coming from his angle of things that are going on with how he makes beats now even. I think the band, it's funny, I think the band actually, it really has made a huge impact on both of us, that it might take a minute for us both to realize how much of an impact, but I can tell like there's growth there for us just from having to learn how to work with other people. There's more to it. You got to really see where everything is and find out how to place yourself in it correctly, And working with these guys has just continued to kind of like solidify that, teaching me how to listen to everything and understand everything as a movement.